Hello from beautiful North Carolina. It is Friday the 25th, so we are still all in that full moon energy of last night. Very powerful, powerful full moon. So for me and for many that I'm hearing from, there's been a lot of the same theme, and that has been boundaries. How do you set your boundaries without at someone? And then how do you work with what you've placed in the physical from the emotional body or from your environment? What are you placing in the physical body? For me, it's definitely second chakra. It's that sacral chakra. I just can't get the hips, the leg and hip joint, the SI joint, just can't get them comfortable. And I have tried different healing modalities to get this to be part of my ascension and, leaving it behind. And so what it's teaching me is just to be patient and to take the time prior to bed to do a lot of stretching and moving and unwinding and maybe not the most sexiest poses, but I'm certainly trying to just get it out of there. And I find that it always wants to rear itself up in the pain body at bedtime, of course, because it prevents you from letting go of this, allowing this to relax. So it's been mind over matter for me. I've had to really breathe into it and really just do figure eights as much as I can and just stretch and elongate both front body and back body, side bodies, etc. So it's teaching me patience. So this morning I thought I would run an errand before I picked someone up from a soccer game. And I heard something hit underneath my car. And I thought, what the heck is that? And I could see something kind of bounce. It was like a little metal object. And I thought, oh, I didn't even see that in the road. And so I said, gosh, I hope it doesn't affect my tires. And as soon as I got a couple miles, the little light came on, left rear tire low. And I thought, oh boy, here I go. So of course I got back to my location safe and sound, but there was no way I was going to make it to a tire store. But it was obvious that tire was going onto the rim quick. And so I just called roadside service and just going to allow them to come and change it and go get a new tire, although I just got 4 new ones 5 months ago. And you just have to go with the flow of it and accept it, that maybe I wasn't to run the rest of my errands. Maybe I was just to stay put, which gave me the opportunity to sit here with you and make a video about what's going on. So of course, I'm in a different location right now and visiting family, friends, and I just keep getting more and more and more from my guides. And the drive down, although I was driving very same roads that I have driven forever and a day, and it was different. It was just different. I was really, truly felt low, like in my body, like in it, like fully present in it. But yet the roads and the scenery of these roads just were not familiar, which had me checking my GPS a couple times thinking, are you sure? And what seemed like the first few hours were in slow-mo, like, why is the clock moving, but yet I don't feel like my mileage is moving as quickly? Although I got here in relatively the same amount of time, it seemed like a marathon drive. And I think that was because I was fully present in my body, taking in every present moment, every piece of scenery, as if it was new information. And of course, remember, everything that's going on externally, we have to learn how to bring it in internally and filtrate that through the body and allow it to saturate in order to to learn, because it's the physical body that stores all of these memory type things. The same as riding a bike. It's a physical thing. You get on it, it's weird, fall off, all kinds of stuff happens, and all of a sudden, you know, you can go and you get more confidence, and all of a sudden it's like, next, you know? So our body is taught how to learn how to speak, how to pick up a Cheerio, you know, all kinds of things when it's little, but this is teaching all of this how to master, so we can stand up straight, walk, and take care of ourselves. So there's a lot of boundary issues coming up also, about, you know, just sort of not letting things or others get away with things that maybe they have in the past. And it's really, I think the energies right now are about the old is gone, and the newness seems, you're unsure with your footing, with your foundation on where you are, and it's requiring us to just be more still with it and observe, to feel it, and to be aware of the fact that there's some newness around us, even though we don't need to understand all the details of it. And, you know, my guides are coming in differently. They're bringing different colors. I'm seeing them almost completely far distance translucent, and they're getting me to be able to identify who is who. So things are a little bit different in that aspect as well. So for me, it's patience. For all those who are talking to me, it's almost the same response I have to give them, or they tap into as they're speaking to me or texting me, that it's patience and tapping into your new abilities, which are really not new. They're old abilities coming online. You just have to hone them and skill them so that they become second nature, just like riding the bike, doing anything physical. It's all there. It's all within us and around us to collect and filter, saturate ourselves with it so that we can really feel it, and then go on to the next thing that's being presented to us. Stay away from a lot of the fear things about what's coming, or being prepared for what's coming, because, oh my gosh, how many years have we keep hearing this? If you're so prepared for what's coming, you're never really in the full moment preparing yourself for just what's coming in the moment. And that's really what we have to master here, is what's coming in the moment, not what's coming 5 minutes from now. All right? And let the guides come through, let your higher self and everyone commune as one under this gorgeous hood, and be with it, just to be with it. So, you know, I'm thankful for roadside service. They'll be here any minute. I will have to go take the time now to get a new tire. And it's just where I need to be. All right? So please, I encourage you to take time to breathe in that energetic love of all that is, and to exhale that energetic love of all that is, and to be there, available to what's coming. But in the meantime, you can't do anything without that beautiful breath, and in those moments, enjoying that beautiful breath and what it does for the entire physical body, because it is your life force. All right? It'll help you connect with your spiritual life force. All right? So much love and light to each and every one of you. And until the next video, see ya.